What's going on, guys? Wow, I was going through a gauntlet of technical issues. My mic was having some problems. I think I got it resolved, but anywho, yeah. So I wanted to cover the Bitcoin price today just to kind of backtrack on everything that's been going down over the past weekend. So finally, the falling descending wedge broke out the upside and back tested it as support right here. Uh, yeah, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm patting myself on the back as of late because I hardly ever saw any other individuals discuss this broadening descending wedge pattern actually being a possibility. I was seeing a lot of other patterns and such like that, but yeah, this is actually a bullish pattern that's currently playing out. So it's rather interesting. I'm going to turn on my indicators here. I had them off during the weekend, so I'm going to turn them back on. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your 4th of July uh, weekend, extended weekend. It was pretty fun for me. But anywho, yeah, so initially what I saw here was the new line of support, which is kind of playing out still. But yeah, we did have like a really kind of harsh landing, if you will, on this line of support. Or sorry, that was once resistance, currently is acting as support. And we also have a higher high. So we have a higher low, and then we have a higher high at this current time. Now, the current bullishness is kind of subsiding a bit. I wouldn't doubt seeing a potential bounce right here around 19.8, or at least a test of it bouncing, and then for further continuation. So how these broadening descending wedges play out is usually you get the top of the pattern here. It's a pretty big move, so I'm kind of excited for it. Let me see here. I'm going to consider this the base. Yeah, so you get from the top to the base, or base to the top, you get to the point of breakout, which is right here, and it lines up damn near where one of my main resistance lines is, excuse me, at 22.68. So, yeah, that's the pattern move to the upside. Now, I want to zoom out just a little bit. I wanted to kind of address this new line of support that kind of showed up on the 1 hour. So you get the candle close bottom, and you kind of just push it all the way through. So let me zoom out here just so it's a little bit more clear. Let me go to the 8 hour real quick. Okay, to me, this kind of looks like from this horizontal ceiling is a triangle pattern. Okay, now I don't know if it's a bearish pennant or if it's a symmetrical triangle at this point. Now, we've validated the bottom. We've had 3 touch points. On the top, technically we've only had 2 touch points, so it's not official as of late, but it does look like a symmetrical triangle, which is rather intriguing. If that's the case, I would expect prices to come back, maybe retest around these levels, and come back down, and kind of just play out this overall pattern structure. That to me is what I am kind of gonna play, or at least assume it will be the case at this time. But let me go to these other indicators here that are showing some really nice bullish signs. So with the money flow on a higher term time frame, say like the 8 hour, we're actually getting this bowling. We're actually getting this play out on the money flow, which is really great because usually once that plays out, we get some green, which usually just means higher prices. So as a bull, there are things to look forward to. Now, this is a huge consolidation, potentially a huge consolidation phase, but that's to be determined. What's true at this time, not speculative, but true, is this broadening wedge breakout, and that literally is implying higher prices to 22.6. So I'm gonna be playing it out as such. I am in a long. I am looking at this ever since price crossed above here on this green candle. I've been kind of in play, kind of just holding it out. Now, I was expecting a pullback. I am expecting a pullback around 19.8 at some point. If you look at, say, like the 15-minute, I like to time my entries on the 15-minute time frame. So we're actually getting a sell signal on the 15. So that to me is implying we are going to come back down. Now the EMAs are green. So what was once resistance is now acting as support. Okay, so really the 21 EMA is really close to the 19.8. The 100 EMA is at 19.6. So from that perspective, I could definitely see maybe like a bounce in that particular region. We did get a cross bounce here. Let me turn this off. Yeah. But yeah, as long as the 21 EMA is still acting as support, then yeah, you can't expect prices to go that low. So we do have some overextensions. We are getting some people taking profit, consolidation. Money flow is going a little red. Momentum's going down on the 15-minute. Excuse me. The RSI here is pointing down on the lower time frames. So anyway, yeah, in regards to entries, I would look for bullish signs to come out on the 15-minute and then try to enter along. If you feel like you missed the play, if you will, then don't worry about it. The market's 24/7. You didn't miss much. There will always be a play. You just got to wait it out and kind of like be strategic with your entries. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, this is more so like higher term time frame stuff that I'm super bullish on. Because right now I think we kind of had the move. I think the majority of the bullish move has already kind of played out for today. But if you look at the 3-minute, the 3-day candle charts, you're seeing some real nice bullishness here on the MACD and the TSI, which are lagging indicators, by the way. So this is finally turning green. Okay, now we could have some situations where it goes green, then goes blank, then goes green again. But at the end of the day, it does show that momentum to the downside is waning. Also, what's even better than the previous situation is that we're having continued momentum dissipate. And not only that, the dissipation is escalating. Okay, so that is a really nice sign in regards to a true momentum change. Now, I do believe prices have not completely bottomed yet, but that doesn't mean that we can get relief rallies. Because as beautiful as these moves have been for the past day or two, let me go to 4-hour. We still haven't gone back to local highs at 22.6, nor have we even retested this bottom. Usually what happens is when you break a key level like this, price will eventually come back to it, retest it as true resistance, and then come back down and test the lower areas, maybe do a higher low or break the previous support levels and then find new lows. That has not even, we're not even there yet. We haven't even tested the local highs in this level. So we are testing the 100 EMA on the 4-hour, and it got rejected at this time. That's to be expected, but we did get a 9 EMA, 21 EMA cross right here, and we are creating consistent higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low. Yeah, so that's something that I've been really happy about, focused on. At the end of the day, I do wish to see more consolidation play out from a macro hodling perspective, from a dollar cost averaging perspective, because I really want these old supports as tested as new resistance, and then to really break down again, and maybe we do a double bottom, maybe we do a lower low. I'm not too sure, but that's more of a macro move, like something we'll probably see in August to September. I don't think, from my heart of hearts, I do not think that we've seen the true bottom. But as a trader, I mean, I'm bullish right now. What I'm seeing is consolidation on higher highs, so that's nice. I do see a waning of momentum in regards to the exponential moving average. It's getting less teetered to the downside, so that's cool. So let me go to the daily, and you'll even see the daily is still printing bullish bars right here. Oh man, this is beautiful. On the double MACD, the slow moving average is moving to the upside. The RSI is on the verge of crossing the 34, which is a key bullish indicator. That's really good. And also on the TMA, it's starting to turn green and trying to cross above the slow moving average, which is bullish. Hasn't done that in a long time at these levels. Last time it was at this level, man, we're going back years. We're, oh my God. So that's rather intriguing, not gonna lie, on the daily chart. So let me go to the 4-hour chart here. 4-hour chart, looking very bullish. We just crossed the zero line, so now it's onus for the bears to try to keep prices down. It's more so for the bulls maintaining momentum. So the momentum is to the bullish side. We did have some bearish divergence play out, but we did ultimately get a bounce on support, and on the 4-hour confirmation, we got a bullish engulfing. So usually these come back down to the 9 EMA at 19.838. So far so good. Everything's looking good. The TSI is printing a green label at 19.823. Whoops. And here, MACD, yeah, we're printing another green candle. So if we go to the hourly, we do see some waning momentum. Oh, we have a little bit of a waning momentum, but we do have a cross. We still have a cross in our hands. Um, the RSI got a little rejected here, but who's to say that it won't consolidate, bounce off of the slow moving average at 56, and then continue on? That's still in the cards. Yeah, another indication that price is doing well is the overall pattern trend. It's less apparent on this one. I definitely like the TSI in situations like this of uncertainty, quote unquote. And yeah, as long as price is above 20K, we're going to see some continued price action. All my indicators are pointing to the green. Now, I like entries on the 15, as I said prior. So I wouldn't necessarily put in a fresh long at this point. I want to see some buy signals. I want to see some green on the money flow indicator. But yeah, on the 1 hour, this looks great. But yeah, we do have some green on the 1 hour, yeah. But anywho, I just wanted to give you all an update regarding that. I hope you guys are doing well and had a great holiday. Have a good one. Bye bye.